Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the NXT Arena here tonight, and we kick things off with a triple threat match with the winner of this match and their team going on to face Chase University to crown the inaugural NXT Tag Team Champions at NXT Halloween Havoc. And we go ahead and get here live here tonight. And there you see representing Indus Sher, Shanky. And it hasn't been the best road for Indus Sher so far here in NXT, losing every match any member has been in. But tonight, Shanky looks to turn that around and get Indus Sher to go to join Chase U to crown the inaugural Tag Team Champs. But unfortunately, he has to go through a lot of opponents, including this man, representing Gallus. The Gallus boys, they have a huge night ahead of them. There you see Joe Coffey representing Gallus here tonight. It'll be him and his brother, Matt Coffey. They'll be challenging for the tag team titles if they win. But also tonight, Wolfgang will face our NXT champion Carmelo Hayes in a non-title match. It is definitely a big night for the Gallus boys here tonight. Speaking of boys, however, we got Yes Boys. We have Pretty Deadly's Elton Prince. And this triple threat is going to go ahead and get out of the way. Let's get down to the ring and see what happens. There you see the live Capitol Wrestling Center. Shanky, Joe Coffey, and Elton Prince. Elton Prince, he looks ridiculously small compared to everybody else in the matchup now. And he's going right after the biggest man in the match, though. Shanky. And a lot of people consider Pretty Deadly annoying, but they are definitely hard workers, which is exactly what Elton Prince is doing right now. He's taking down two of the biggest men on the NXT roster. But in this year, they're all big men except Jinder Mahal. Meanwhile, there's a stomp. Same thing of Gallus. Pretty Deadly, one of the smaller teams on the roster. But right now, Elton Prince is working away on both men. Chops, kicks, and DDTs. Could it already be over? One. And Shanky kicks out at one. Meanwhile, now Joe Coffey has had enough as they butt heads here tonight. And now Joe Coffey just chucks Elton Prince across the ring. Elton Prince is able to get out of the ring. Now the two big men are going to line up. And Shanky able to drop Joe. And, an elbow drop. Meanwhile, Shanky missed the quick kick, or the quick punch. And now, sent over the ropes. Oh my goodness, Joe Coffey just decided to pounce one thing down Elton Prince. And now Shanky urging him on. And now these guys are going to go once again. Elton Prince just rolling through, taking down him. But there's Shanky, the biggest man in the matchup by far. But jeez, Joe Coffey again. Just gone right off on a guy he sees. But now Joe Coffey's side of the corner. I don't think he's about to do that. He took out the wrong guy. And now, but Joe Coffey's back up. I'm not sure Elton Prince realized it or not, but a knee just connected right to the gut. And Joe Coffey is getting fired up here tonight, and he picks up Elton Prince, and he sends him to the outside. And now, all three men are on the outside. Elton Prince get fired up on the outside. The two big men are going to look to go. But it's Elton Prince again, ruining the moment between the two big men. And now, he just jumps the steps. But once again, Elton Prince, I don't understand how he's still going up with these two big men. Meanwhile, needed a face in there, attacking the neck. Look at the athleticism rolling around the steps to avoid Shanky. But Shanky just grabs him and sends him into the barricade. In NXT, Halloween Havoc will be very soon here. We also have another women's tag team title number one contendership tonight, as well as the ladder match that was supposed to be a 5-man, and Shanky's grabbing the steel steps has now become a 6-man, and the final man will be introduced in a 6-man tag to main event this show. Like I said earlier, we have a jam-packed episode of NXT, and now, Joe Coffey is on a mission to get the Gallus boys the tag team titles. But Shanky, and now these two men finally get their opportunity to butt horns. But Elton Prince tried to dive right at him, but did not work too well for him. And now Joe Coffey, Elton Prince getting in some good shots and dropping Coffey. And now he's got the steel steps, and that might be the only equalizer to go up against Shanky. But he drops him. I don't think he sees Shanky's behind him. turn around. Wait, now Joe Coffey's got to realize Shanky's right there. Shanky, eats a headbutt. Sent into the barricade. And these three guys are now looking to kill each other to get the tag team title shot. And Shanky now standing up on top here tonight. And now grabbing him and, once again just sending him all around ringside. And now, able to drop Shanky as Prince. Coffey ever looking under the ring for something here tonight. He's got a kendo stick. What's he going to do the kendo stick for? Right to the back. Shanky able to avoid it though. And now, Shanky, set inside the ring. But now Prince has got the kendo stick. But Coffey just, scoop slams him. And now these two men can finally butt horns. No help Prince to get involved. And Shanky, no, wait. Coffey able to, just elbow him. But there he is once again at the kendo stick. No, not going to allow it. Joe. Belly to belly throw as he slips across the ring and now. Could it be over? No, Shanky not going to allow it. And now Shanky, Shanky a big boot and now just pounces him. Meanwhile, Elton Prince going to send Shanky. He's able to duck. And the elbow just did nothing. Shanky just ate it all. And who knows which member of Indus Sher would want to face Chase U at Halloween Havoc. It could be any four of them if Shanky wins this matchup. But Shaggy not going to allow anybody else to have that kendo stick besides him. And now Prince not going to allow Shanky to get the pinfall there. Once again, I want to take you back. How is Prince still going up against these two enormous men? And now hitting the springboard. Drop kick. Prince could do it here. Is it over? 1. Joe kicks out at 1. And now grabbing one of the two kendo sticks. But Coffey just turned him inside out. He literally did a flip. And now, hit him. But Shanky able to remove the kendo stick from the situation. And now he's got Coffey up on his head. And up on his shoulders. And now lifts him up for the gorilla press slam. But Prince just nailed him with a kick. A kick to the gut. And now, but Coffey responds. Wait, no. But there's Shanky. Oh my goodness. He's just going to strangle Elton Prince here tonight. He is, Prince is actually getting strangled down. And I think Shanky might have just put Prince to sleep. And now Shanky whips him into the corner. Big boot. It seemed to not affect Joe Coffey though. As Joe Coffey just responds. And now, what could he be thinking? Joe Coffey! Oh my! He just threw him across the ring. And now, Elton Prince. Turn around, Elton. I don't think you're safe either. What a clothesline. 1, 2. Elton Prince kicks out. What a kick out by Elton Prince. But Shanky went for the clothesline, but now he's going to, just break that back. And now Shanky, both men gonna run heads again. But Shanky was the one to pounce him now. And now Prince is already beaten and battered. Set into the ropes, and Shanky, what a throw, might have knocked the wind out of him. And now 1, 2, but Joe Coffey was there just in time from out of the ring. And now a punch to the gut. And now sends him. Went for it, but Shaggy was able to move out of the way. Meanwhile, Prince went for a cutter, but he just got chopped in the back. And those frying pan-like hands of Shanky. And now, meanwhile, Prince out of the ring. Shanky. Snake Eyes. Prince, however, back inside the ring. He's got that kendo stick again. And now the piece of wood for the ninja attacks just hit him right in the face, followed by a couple back scratches. But Shanky using a kendo stick is like a normal man using a baseball bat. And now, a splash there, and now it's down to 2 men. And now, a bear hug, and those bear hugs by the Gallus boys do so much damage. Prince could be forced to tap out. Could the Gallus boys, Gallus is going to NXT TakeOver Halloween Havoc. Shanky, though, get back to his feet just as Elton Prince is able to hit a couple elbow drops. And this match is an all-out classic. Oh, there's Shanky, though. And now Shanky has dropped down Joe Coffey. Oh, and he floors him. He floors Elton Prince. 1, 2, 3. And Shanky has won it for his team. Indus Sher is going to Halloween Havoc. What a match that was. The Dancing Skyscraper Shanky gets his team a quick victory. Not even quick. That was a long, hard-fought match for Shanky. But at the end of the day, his team, it'll be Indus Sher versus Chase U. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to another match. The women's tag titles were crowned at Night of Champions. Which team will be the first to get an opportunity at them? Come Halloween Havoc, we're going to figure out which team, whether it's Nikita Lyons and Zoey Stark, or Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, we're going to see up next. And both these teams, unfortunately, did come up short in the tournament. Both talented teams, but now the lights go red as the unholy union of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn make their way down to the NXT ring here tonight. However, Zoey Stark, Nikita Lyons, they both not only fought each other, but also both came ridiculously close to beating Roxanne Perez. Nikita Lyons actually just losing because the ref didn't see her hand on the rope, but Zoey Stark, however, came very close to knocking off Roxanne Perez as well. And these two formed a tag team in the tournament due to respect for one another after coming back and forth battling each other. And Nikita Lyons and Zoey Stark are going to try and get themselves a #1 contendership. But they're going to have to go through the Unholy Alliance, the Unholy Union, coming up next. And now we are ready to go here tonight. Isla Dawn, Zoey Stark, gonna start off the matchup here tonight. And the bell was sounded. Oh! And Stark immediately went for a kick, but there was Dawn to just intercept it immediately. And obviously we saw how much these women want those tag team titles, how much they fought in the tournament. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn eliminated in the first round. However, Nikita Lyons and Zoey Stark moving on to the second. And now Dawn immediately tagging in Fire. And here tonight, and like I said, the Unholy Alliance, they were eliminated in the first round, but they are still dangerous. But Zoey Stark just chops her up and drops her down. But oh, cheap shot there by Dawn. And we still have a star-studded, huge NXT show for you guys. And it is just going to continue to get better here as #1 contendership for the tag team titles is going on now as Lyons gets into the matchup. And Nikita Lyons, so athletic for her size. As you see there, a huge neck breaker. Oh, but taken off her feet. But Lyons, oh, another quick kick. And those kicks from Lyons can do serious damage as she is put in the corner. And once again, tag back in Zoey Stark, getting back in the matchup. And Zoey Stark gonna target the arm. And now, springboard, oh! And we really haven't seen much of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn here in NXT, let alone as singles matches. Like I mentioned earlier, both Zoey Stark and Nikita Lyons bringing our champion to the limit. We haven't seen really too many of these women here in the matchup, so if they can knock off Lyons and Stark, that could be a huge victory for them to get the shot at tag team titles and a rematch of Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, the two women that eliminated them in the tournament. But now you see Fire working on the leg of Stark. And now, Fire once again going to tag back in Dawn. And now Stark cover back to her feet as well. And these two women now are going to lock up. Dawn set into against the ropes. And, oh, a huge pounce there. And Stark, huge suplex across the ring. And now once again tagging in Lyons here tonight. And Lyons and Dawn. Oh, but there is Lyons just setting Dawn over the top rope. And there's... oh, just pulling her right back in. Oh, and a clubbing forearm there. As this match gets going, it's only going to favor Isla Dawn and Alba Fire more and more as they are the official tag team in the matchup. But I feel like Lions and Stark have a lot more chemistry, a lot more experience. But Dawn and Fire are still going to try their best with this, as now Dawn makes her way across the ring and tags at Fire once again. And Zoe Stark's mainly been doing this match all by herself with a little bit from Lions here and there, but it's mainly been Stark of a huge crossbody. And Dawn Fire still up at 1. But now, speaking of Dawn went for another cheap shot. Zoe Stark learned that the first time was able to connect with Dawn. And Fire driven down here tonight. And Zoe Stark. Oh, Stark. Oh, what a suplex. Alba Fire and a moonsault afterwards. And now, where is Stark going? Oh. And now, what did we go to the outside here tonight? Not in a good place for Fire. She's between Lions and Stark. And now, oh, Alba Fire back to her feet. I did not think that Zoe Stark saw that coming. A huge kick on the outside. No, see, they can win by count. There's no champion's advantage. Oh, and now a cheap shot to Lions. And another one. And a drop kick. Sends her down right in front of her tag team partner. And now, oh, slid out of the ring. Both women now back inside the ring. And Stark gonna hit the ropes. Oh, but Fire learned too much off the crossbody. And there's a tag in from back into Dawn. And Dawn now gonna get back inside the matchup. But Stark, another chop. Another one. And now takes her off her feet. And Zoe Stark so good on the mat. And now, 1 and a kick out by Isla Dawn. We mentioned how Dawn is a newcomer, but she is still becoming one of the best women here in NXT, as we've seen in her past couple of matches. But now, huge shoulders, elbows, right to the gut. And now, gonna drop her and lock her in a submission hold. It could be over right here. It could be over right here. Zoe Stark could tap. We could have new women's tag team champions. Then we'll contender Fire. Gonna take out Lions, who tried to come to the rescue. And now Stark, who's a one-woman army in this matchup against the other two. And now they were gonna fight to the outside, but Stark gonna drive her down. And a huge jaw kick to the face. And Fire and Lions brawling on the outside. And Dawn gets dropped face first. And Stark now building up speed. A huge sliding drop kick to the face. And now notices that there's no partner for her to tag. And went for the Z360, but Dawn's able to counter. And now sends her into the ropes. And now, Lions just readily put inside the ring here tonight, distracting Zoe Stark a bit there. And Dawn dropping her. 1, 2, no. Stark able to kick out. And now, she makes it to Lions. Lions is back up to her feet here. And now, Dawn going right to work on Lions, however. Stark gonna roll outside the ring. That was unnecessary for Dawn. She's not even the legal woman. But an uppercut right to the back of the neck. And now, being dragged into the center of the ring, perhaps. It's hard to drive. The Keto Lions. And she is so much bigger. So much bigger. So much more powerful. That is the Dawn. And now a huge punch there. And now, sends her into the ropes. Jump down. He mentioned those kicks earlier as well. 1 kick, but it is caved in the sternum of Isla Dawn. 1, 2, 3. We have new number 1 contenders. Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark are your number 1 contenders for the women's tag team titles. What a match, what a deserved victory for these two women here tonight. But we have to continue as we still have a huge show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is between the NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes, and the powerhouse, one of the powerhouses of the Gallus Boys, Wolfgang. Coming up next. And the NXT universe goes silent as Wolfgang makes his way out here tonight. Look at the size of this man. It's going to be a lot for Carmelo Hayes to knock off this guy right here. But if there's anybody to do it, it is our NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, what a reign as NXT champion. He already has a successful title defense. Is undefeated here at NXT. The question is, will Wolfgang end that here tonight? Let's get down to the ring and find out. This is a non-title match for those who have not been paying attention, but Wolfgang gonna make his debut here tonight against the arrogant, brash, cocky, young Carmelo Hayes. But on top of all that, he is ridiculously skilled, and now, but look at the power game on display immediately. It was not that good for Gallus earlier in the tag team division, but if Gallus can at least get one victory tonight, that would be a huge victory for Wolfgang, as he could possibly earn himself an NXT championship match, either here or maybe even on Halloween Havoc. We're not quite sure. But now, look at him just get down on his knees and pick up a human body and just chuck him all around. Oh, and then a headbutt, and he's already bleeding. We can already see him bleeding here tonight. And now, the arm. And now Wolfgang, huge man. Once again going back to the arm. And now Hayes is able to get back to his feet. And now Hayes is going to hit a springboard. And just wipes down Wolfgang off a huge springboard clothesline. And now, a punch. Knocks down Wolfgang again. And Hayes now getting a bit too cocky like I was mentioning earlier. And now, he's still able to reverse it. And now nothing but net after that kick. And Wolfgang gonna retreat to the outside. But there's Carmelo Hayes, who just jumps over the top rope and may have just fallen into the trap of Wolfgang, as he is just completely glued to the mat after that. And now once again, Wolfgang just slamming Carmelo Hayes' face right onto the canvas. And now mocking our NXT champion tonight. And now, a huge knee to the face, almost like a kick with your knee right to the face there. And now, set back inside the ring, and it has been all Wolfgang with a little bit from Carmelo Hayes. And now, he's got a sleeper hold Logan. He's going to try and choke out Carmelo Hayes. And just like Cody Rhodes versus Ivar on Raw, this is an all-out size advantage matchup. There is no way anybody thought Cody Rhodes was going to beat Ivar on Raw. Yet here we are. And now Carmelo Hayes, he could do it here tonight. Except unlike Cody Rhodes, his title is not on the line here tonight. But if he loses, it might definitely be in a huge boot. And now, could be going for a pin. But this is the man that's beaten Braun Breaker twice. Carmelo Hayes has beaten Braun Breaker twice tonight. The question is, can he knock off Wolfgang? No! And just slam down. And now Carmelo Hayes. That was not a smart idea. No, he was able to miss. He's able to miss. And now Carmelo, but, a huge just elbow to the gut. And now Carmelo Hayes. The gun went into the corner. The ref had to move. And now he went to charge it, but Carmelo was able to get an elbow up. And now a kick there. And a neck breaker. Neck breaker there. And now Carmelo Hayes is going to dive over the top rope, wiping out Wolfgang. And Wolfgang, Carmelo Hayes, these guys are tearing the house down here tonight. And now Carmelo Hayes, what does he think he's going to do here tonight? Springboard's back right into the face of Wolfgang. And now, Wolfgang sending him into the ropes. And now Carmelo Hayes let it awkwardly. Could that be it? One, and a kick out at one. And now, boy, just a huge, spinning neck breaker. And now Wolfgang stomping on the face. And another stomp to the back of the head. And now Carmelo Hayes, I thought he got a bit of momentum, but then Wolfgang just decides, you know what, let's just slam all that momentum down. And now he's just mouthing off to Carmelo Hayes here tonight. And picks him up for another swinging neck breaker. And it has been all Wolfgang, like I said, for the most of the matchup. And now a drop headbutt there. And now, can Wolfgang be finishing the match off here? And no. What's he doing? Carmelo's can't escape, so he just kicks out the knee. And now Carmelo Hayes sends him into the corner here tonight. And now what's he thinking of doing here tonight? Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, leaves him on the ropes. And Carmelo Hayes. Oh, what a leg drop. What a leg drop. Is it over? Is it over? 1, 2. Oh, Wolfgang grabs the ropes. I thought that it was over. I think Melo did too. And now, meanwhile, however, Carmelo Hayes, look at the strength! Able to pick him up and drive him down. 1, 2, 3, and our champion knocks off Wolfgang. What a match. Shorter than the rest, but our NXT champion still is undefeated here. What a showing by Carmelo Hayes, proving that he is the best on NXT. And ladies and gentlemen, there you see him on the far right. Matt Riddle returning here to NXT. If you remember, back in 2K19, Matt Riddle won a Fatal 4-Way to technically become the first ever NXT North American Champion, but it was stripped away from him whenever NXT was rebranded. Here tonight, he has been added to the ladder match at NXT Halloween Havoc. It will be a 6-man ladder match, but tonight it is a 6-man tag team match with Apollo Crews, Braun Breaker, and Drew Gulak going head-to-head with Axiom, Matt Riddle, and Cameron Grimes. And the first man to come out here tonight, Apollo Crews. He's more serious now than ever. And while Apollo Crews, I've got to be happy. I've got two of the best teammates here on NXT, including this man, Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker, if I'm Braun Breaker, I'm like, I failed to take down Carmelo Hayes twice. Why don't I go after a different title? And that's exactly what Braun Breaker is going to do. But tonight, he's going to look to win the 6-man tag, keep that record of his continuing to go up. For every NXT star, you want two things: gold or to go up to the main roster. And obviously one of these 6 men will become our inaugural NXT North American Champion. In Matt Riddle's case, technically win it again, but here's Drew Gulak. He is one of the best technical wrestlers, if not the best technical wrestler we have on NXT. And those 3 men will team up here tonight. And there you see the first man to qualify. It's been a while since he's competed here in NXT, but he is back. And he is the Luchador, formerly known as A-Kid. Used to be on the main roster here on Monday Night Raw. What? Not anymore. He got stepped out of NXT. He's got a mask, and he's looking to become our first ever NXT North American Champion. And now, here's this man, Cameron Grimes, who overcame the odds, knocking out Santos Escobar with Legado del Fantasma in his corner. That was a long time ago, but tonight Cameron Grimes is looking to get himself some momentum going as well. As NXT Halloween Havoc gets closer and closer, the money flies higher and higher. And finally, their opponent, the returning, the original bro, the original North American Champion, Matt Riddle. And the original bro driving a scooter down to the ring. You love to see it. Matt Riddle gonna go ahead and get his team, perhaps lead it to victory tonight, but we're gonna go ahead and get down to the ring and see what happens. As the biggest NXT tag team match we've had so far here tonight. All 6 of these men, though, in just a couple of weeks, will be all on opposite sides. And then you see Apollo Crews and Axiom going to go ahead and start this matchup. And Apollo Crews going to use his size advantage on Axiom to immediately drag him into the corner and immediately tag in Drew Gulak. And now, you guys can see that clearly the team of the lift came in with just a little bit more experience. But that was because up until earlier today, Axiom and Cameron Grimes did not even know who they were teaming with until Matt Riddle got added to the match. But you know, he's going to try his best anyhow. He's Axiom. And now Axiom trying to log in a Black Widow here tonight. Trying to log in a Black Widow on Drew Gulak. But you really can't submit a submission specialist like Drew Gulak. And that's exactly, I think, what Axiom just learned as he is taken down already. And this is going to be a fast-paced match. Sorry, guys, if I talk a bit fast, but this is a fast-paced matchup. This is going to be one for the ages. And now Drew Gulak is just going to pick him up and slam Axiom's face into the canvas. And now what is he doing? He's thinking powerbomb? Yes, he is. And now Axiom right back to his feet over. And now Axiom is going to rain down with shot after shot. And now Drew Gulak, eats an uppercut. And we are now going past our 30-minute time limit here tonight, guys, to deliver you an amazing show. Here tonight, we will go as long as it takes here tonight. And now, Drew Gulak going to drive Axiom down. And now Axiom needs a tag. And in comes Matt Riddle. We haven't seen a Matt Riddle in forever here in NXT or in the Universe mode in general. And he just kicked a huge spear, but Axiom was told to get out of the ring. And that might have just caused Drew Gulak, giving him a little bit extra time. Matt Riddle, that deadly spear, however. And now Riddle, it appears as if Breakker wants a tag tonight, but Riddle not going to allow it. And now he sees that arm of Drew Gulak, and he's like, I'm just going to stomp on the arm. I'm just going to stomp on the hands of his bare feet here tonight. And Matt Riddle, picks him up, and the only man of this matchup, a bro to sleep into the suplex. The only man in this matchup to wrestle in NXT Black and Gold now. And now Gulak, sees Axiom. And now Axiom isn't even the legal man, but Riddle's like, fine, you want to take out my guy? I'll take out your guy. He went right after Apollo Crews and Breakker with cheap shots. And now, is able to dodge a quick boot. And now sends him into the corner here tonight. And something you don't want to have in a six-man tag match is for you to not even be able to get in the matchup. You don't want your team to lose before you even get in the matchup. And currently, neither Cameron Grimes nor Bron Breakker has gotten in the matchup. And Matt Riddle is already looking to try and put this one away with a superplex. And now Gulak tagging in Apollo Crews, who wasn't even really in the matchup for any long enough period of time to do anything. And then he just drops over clothesline and kicks right up. And now Apollo Crews picking up the original bro. And look at that stalling suplex, just carrying the bro around the ring. One-armed. And he drives him down. And a cheap shot there to Cameron Grimes. And Matt Riddle, however, a huge pump knee right there. And could it be over? Could it be over? One. And Apollo Crews able to kick out at one. And now Riddle sends him into the corner. Is able to turn it into a knee here tonight. And Riddle, who has not tagged out since he's gotten in here tonight. The strike for the bro. I take that back. There is Cameron Grimes into this matchup. And Cameron Grimes missed a drop kick. And Apollo Crews trying to go to the top. And Cameron just drops him with a stiff suplex here tonight. And now looking to go to the moon. Looking to soar here tonight. And that's exactly what Cameron is going to do here tonight. Cameron Grimes tossing his body at harm's way to look to try and get his team in early momentum in this matchup. And now he is just deciding to nail knees right into the skull, right into the face of Apollo Crews, who seems to have already dropped blood here tonight. Quick. And now, if I'm Bron Breakker, if I'm Drew Gulak, I win this match badly, as Apollo Crews could be in jeopardy of getting counted out here tonight. And then, speaking of those two men, there's Cameron Grimes deciding why not go out there. But Riddle just got blindsided here tonight. And meanwhile, though, Cameron Grimes is taking out both of Gulak's partners. Or not Gulak's, Apollo Crews' partners. And he drives him down. But Apollo Crews is like, fine then, I'll take down your guys too. And now right in front of Grimes, Axiom's taken down. But there's Grimes. Again, no! Apollo Crews not going to fall for it this time. And now Riddle. Apollo Crews eats a powerbomb, but there's Riddle. Went coming to the aid, but Riddle able to fight back with a huge knee. And now Cameron Grimes, and like I said earlier on, this match was going to get ridiculously extreme fast, and now Grimes not even going for the right guy. And Apollo Crews is able to take advantage. Grimes got a bit too overzealous, a bit too excited, going after the wrong guy, and Apollo Crews took advantage. And now Gorilla Press, and he's not done. Moonsault, and the ref at a count of 6. The ref said a count of 6 here tonight. The match could end in a count out. Ref at a count of 7. Grimes could be in danger of being sent to the steps here tonight. Nope, Grimes picks up Apollo. What a power bomb. 9. And Grimes and Riddle did it. 10. Wait, no, Riddle's. And they did it. Team Matt Riddle just won by countout. And you gotta know that feels bad for the other three-man. Breakker wasn't even able to get in the matchup. But at the end of the day, Matt Riddle comes back to NXT and gets the win with Axiom and Cameron Grimes. We thank you guys for watching this extra long episode of NXT here tonight. We will see you guys for SmackDown very soon.